All right. Hi, guys. Ooh, don't get me wrong. I am jealous over the man that I married. It's hard. It is like that. The females that slept with Richie and the female dog that slept with Michael, the female dogs, y'all gonna die. Y'all gonna die for real. For real. You and your children are gonna die. And any children that these men made outside of the Holy One, they dead. They are dead. So you two men, swallow that down and understand. She's not going to be able to hold that over your head because you knew that you were fornicating outside of marriage. Okay? Both of you. And that's the serpent seed. And it's written in my book. The children that are born outside of a holy union will die a terrible death. So I don't know if Michael, you, or this could go for Michael and Richard. Whoever she said that either witch, they're both witches, they all witches, said that you had a baby, but it was a baby of another man. It was a baby for someone else, with someone else. So I don't know, that whole thing with Jay-Z and the witch, Jezebel, I don't think that behind closed doors they were together. I think that if she had the twins, she had a surrogate. She had a surrogacy. And if she had a baby, she said she had a baby with you, or she was pregnant by you, Michael. It wasn't your baby. Or whatever. Whoever, to say that a female to say that she's pregnant by she is married to a husband, and to claim that the baby is her husband's is a terrible woman. Is a terrible female dog. So she's cursed. If she presents to him the baby being his and it's not, she's cursed. Okay, so I want to go to talk about forgiveness, because like that thought just hit my mind and my feelings about forgiving both of you. But it's those who are in love are new creation. And I'm like, Dad, please help me. Not to dwell on these things. Especially with Michael. Don't let me think about it. Don't let me think about it. Because that marriage night will not be good. It would not be a good honeymoon. I don't want to be there. I won't be there, but whoo, yeah. That flesh started creeping up on me like, just keeping it real. in the field. So let's go to Matthew 18. All right, I gotta fight. I gotta fight. Fight. Okay. Yes. So the witches are gonna die. They all gonna die. I don't care if it was my best friend or my sister or whoever. They gonna die. That's just something that you don't do. Okay. Matthew 18, because I just feel like that witch, she wanted to be the queen, and she was given to you. I'm sorry, Dad. So you were to use me and make money off of me, so you guys could be king and queen of America. And I don't think Jay-Z really wanted her anyway. I think she was in love with Jay-Z in the beginning until you came in. And that's why it was always, and I think that 2016, she wore your stuff and all of that stuff, and she was doing all of this and acting a fool, looking an idiot, doing too much. And they try to put you guys as the most, no girl, no dog, sit. Sit down on the ground where you hit, where you're going to be thrown to, the ground. Never in a million years than you think. That's why he had to be drugged and out of his mind to be with you and to think that he ever loved you. Okay? He's pure, clean, and wholeheartedly mine. I don't have to drug him to make him mine. He's always been mine. Just blind. Clearly blind. Now his eyes are open like, I did what? With who? What? When and where? You got that on tape? Ooh, destroy it. Never, ever have I messed up in my life that bad. So bad. No. Y'all gotta get them tapes and destroy. Oh, man. Yeah. Kill the witch. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Okay, so let's Matthew 18. Let's go there right quick and Matthew 18:21. Matthew 18:21. Okay. Parable of the unforgiving debtor. Peter came to him and asked, Lord, how often should I forgive someone who sins against me? Seven times. 7 times? He goes, no. Love said, no, not 7 times, but 70 times 7. Therefore, the kingdom of heaven can be compared to a king who decided to bring his accounts up to date with servants who had borrowed money from him. In the process, one of his debtors was brought in who owed him millions of dollars. Okay? He couldn't pay, so his master ordered that he be sold along with his wife, his children, and everything he owned to pay the debt. But the man fell down before his master and begged her, please be patient with me, and I will pay it all. Then his master was filled. Then his master was filled with pity for him, and he released him and forgave his debt. But when the man left the queen, he said, but when the man left the king, he went to a fellow servant who owed him a few dollars. He grabbed him by the throat and demanded instant payment. His fellow servant fell down before him and begged for a little more time. Be patient with me, and I will pay it, he pleaded. But his creditor wouldn't wait. He had the man arrested and put in prison until the debt could be paid in full. When some of the other servants saw this, they were very upset. They went to the queen and told her everything that had happened. The queen called in the man he had forgiven and said, You evil servant, I forgave you that tremendous debt because you pleaded with me. Shouldn't you have mercy on your fellow human beings, just as I had mercy on you? Then the angry queen sent the man to prison to be tortured until he paid his entire debt. That's what my heavenly Father will do to you if you refuse to forgive your brothers and sisters from your heart. So everybody's guilty and owes a debt to me. If you can't forgive each other, guess what? You're going to jail. Directly to jail. And it said tortured. Okay? Tortured in jail and tortured in your mind, your body, your heart. My dad is going to do that darn thing, okay? So understand, being friends with one another, saying, yeah, you were part of that same old thing, and blah, 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 and those who come back to life from the dead, forgiving Sean or whoever my dad releases, whoever cries out for mercy, forgiving them is what you have to do. Is what you are commanded to do. Because it is my dad's will. Because you guys were in sin too. Forget how you got there. Ain't no one exempt. But what you guys do to each other, you guys need to forgive. But what they did to me, I don't have to forgive. There's penalties for that. If I'll have mercy on who I want to have mercy on, and I will come at whoever I feel that I want to come at when it comes to me. But to each other, 77 times 7. I'm his judge. My Father will let me know what to do with Sean Combs and every other black man that got caught up in Hollywood. And those who are in jail. They forgot their identity, their true identity, because of the evil serpents, Jethro or whatever, the Edom, Esau. Esau's children. And it doesn't really have to be about skin color, but that's the generation that it came out from. That's they came out from. Cain's children. Okay, so I want to talk to you guys about forgiveness, and I have another video too. So I'm going to come back and talk about that, another one of forgiveness. I love you guys. I love you, and I'll see you soon on the next one. Bye.